Zoom, it has taken off. I mean, that's not something to deny. Obviously, I've been getting the updates through to Zoom because they're trying to increase the security. But the one thing that's come up that I was shocked to see was Snapchat for Zoom. Okay.
I'm guilty of this.
Yeah, and that was going to be my question. You obviously mentioned to me before that you had done this and you used it, but I
I was going to
cannot
do it on
see
this call and get a live reaction from you, but we won't.
I can't see the value for it. It's a great marketing exercise for an audience of people who are probably from 14 up to 25, maybe, But what's the real value of it? The main people using this sort of thing, Zoom in particular, aren't Snapchat users. Maybe they are. Maybe I'm missing the point. Maybe it's. I know there's a lot of students online at the moment through classes, but I just thought it was such a. We've got nothing else to do. Snapchat, we've got nothing else to do. What's current? What's trending? Zoom. All right, cool. Let's make something for that, and then people can download to their PCs and use it once.
Yeah, it's one thing is, I mean, I'm seeing on Instagram some friends and that you've got Play School kids are online as well, like and the thing is, when I played with Snap Camera,
Mm.
it's quite limited. It doesn't have the filters that Snapchat does, so it's quite a minuscule tool. I thought it was cool. You got a couple laughs in the room, but it gets old very quickly. I mean, at one point I'd forgotten we had it on and we were having a serious talk about the virus and I had toilet rolls on my head and things like that. So there's a time and a place, but yeah, I don't get what they're doing. I know, like, we're here right now talking about Snapchat. I don't think I've spoken about Snapchat in months. I remember when we were all over it and things like that. But even then, I didn't even use the filters then, it's a novelty. I think it's just getting people talking unless there's bigger plans. Unless they're trying to keep up with the likes of actually, I don't even know if you can do it on Facebook desktop. I don't think you can with their filters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what there's no hidden agenda here as such.
This is the point I'm talking about. So Snapchat for Zoom. You could be on a conference call, whatever, and put on different filters. But as you say, it's I would use this once for a giggle, and then that'll be it. I wouldn't go through more. How do they monetize it? They definitely can't monetize it on Zoom, right? Because no one's buying backgrounds. You have backgrounds with Zoom already. You might be able to see. I think you
The
mentioned something.
backgrounds on the Snapchat filters aren't as good as Zoom's either. But the thing is, you got to understand is that they also haven't built it for Zoom. It's built to run in your webcam, so you can plug it into anything that's using a webcam. The one thing it doesn't work on is FaceTime, because it won't accept the drivers. But if you were using something else, another tool, it's basically an overlay for your webcam to run in other programs. So it's not just specifically for Zoom. So it
Right.
could be for anything. And you know what? There's guaranteed there's people out there who are doing these kind of podcasts and they've got the dog nose and all the stuff that it does. But yeah, I don't know what the plan is. One of the things I noticed when you first install it, by default in the settings, it puts an enhanced lens on you. So your skin is smoother, you have brighter eyes.
Right.
Straight away,
Right.
you have to go and turn that off. Because I remember I put it on, I was like, is this working? And then a
How do
split
I
second,
look
I was
so?
like,
Why do I
damn,
look so
I'm
handsome?
looking good.
Absolutely. Well, and we both know that Snapchat's real money spinner is selling ad space on these sorts of things. So we used to see rollouts for big films. They'd have their own filter at certain times. Instagram did a similar thing. You do some sort of crossover. Again, I just don't see it.
Maybe
Is
it's
it?
because people aren't going out. They're not filming snaps out and about, so maybe they're on their desktops and they want to do some stuff. Like, I
But
don't, there's
But TikTok, I mean, TikTok's huge right now, and people are doing stuff indoors. There's whole campaigns, like hashtag campaigns around this stuff, like doing certain dances that people are their demographic. I just think I'm not sure. I can't understand why they released this. I'm still looking at it now.
I
I
think we need to
can't.
investigate.
Well, it just feels like maybe they had something on a shelf and they're like, we parked this because it's not important. The isolation happens and then everyone goes, okay, get that thing out that we didn't finish coding and just bung it out there because you've got all their developers sat at home and they're trying to
And
find
it's
things
weird
to
as
do.
well. Like, the funny thing is when I downloaded it, if I can recall, I don't think I was even logged into Snapchat. I just downloaded it. There was no call for my email address. There's no acquisition. There's no list building. There's
Right.
no. I don't know if it's just like, hey, this is Snapchat here. Have a laugh. Like you just said, somebody was bored and they just made something. I
Because
don't know.
you said it's drivers, right?
Yeah,
as
well,
opposed to
it's
the
a
drivers.
piece of software, but it's a driver. So when you go into, you know, like when you're in Zoom or any other video conferencing, you you choose what camera you want.
Hmm.
In this case, I've got my Logitech up here, but you can go into a drop down and you'll see Snap Camera as a camera source.
Gotcha.
But technically, what it's doing is it's using your existing camera, but it's plugged into it.
An overlay. Yeah.
But Apple's not having it; they won't let you do it. So if you try it on FaceTime, not
I
happening.
mean, they're so locked down anyway. Getting